up everyone, it's the Arch Panda. Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. So, in continuing on last episode, I haven't got everything I need yet, or I haven't tried out everything I need to get our little computation system up and running. This is filling up nicely though. And this is all processing. So what's going to happen, I think today, is we are going to look at another part of Chapter 5. Black gold. We need to find oil to power our rocket. Now, oil, as it says here, can be found in warmer biomes. I know where there is some oil, because we found some quite some time ago when I went looking for cactus. And it is a couple of thousand blocks that way. In fact, you can see some of the oil. There's some there. Some there. That's oil. That's oil. That's oil. Quite a few blocks of it over here. But yeah, I need to make my way back over to this desert. So rather than having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time, I'm going to grab myself some portality frames and blocks. I'm going to build a portal up over there. So yeah, I'll be back once I've managed to make my way over to the desert. Before I do set off, I am going to quickly try something. So it's about 5,500 blocks directly west. Because of the way the nether works, there's an 8-to-1 ratio, so 800 blocks, 100 blocks in the nether is 800 blocks in the overworld. So if I were to go from here to around here, which I've been to before, that is around 700 blocks, which should send me about 5,500 blocks in the overworld. It says with confidence, but let's see if it'll work actually before I do crack on. Put some armour on, because I don't want to be dying out here. Well, it's not quite as far as I was planning, but I've still managed to get most of the way there. I don't want to risk any more because I'm delving into the territory of, well, I'm getting nervous, put it that way. And I think, as I've proven many a time in this playthrough, I'm not that good at surviving. So let's get the portal built. Badly, might I add. Flint and steel. Right, let's see how far this has taken us. Hopefully. I was going to say hopefully close to the surface, but I think that might have been a bit of a pipe dream. Well, that was rubbish. I was nowhere near. Well, looks like we're doing this the hard way. Back once I managed to get myself to a desert. And we've made our way over, and I've almost ran past it, but got oil spilling out of the ground there. We've got a lot more of it down here. But I think this is as good a place as any way to stick our portal. So let's pop our controller there with a dynamo that's just disappeared on me. There we go. There we go. Just there we go. Stick a little bit of fuel in you to get you going. We've got power. We do indeed. So this is going to be the oil fields. And change the colour. Let's make this one. Well, it's going to be black, isn't it? 'Cause it's going to be the black gold. But it doesn't. Why are you not showing up the rest of my portals? Okay, this is problematic. Why you no work? Max distance 600. That would be why. I get the feeling a bigger portal is needed. I might just have enough to do. No, max distance 600. Huh. Yeah. This could be a problem. Well, after a long walk, and a bit of playing, we have got oil fields working. And all I needed to do was pop an interdimensional module on the top, and that got it working. Oh, good. Because now I need to get all the stuff to get some oil. So I'm going to do my create backpack. For that, I'm going to need a couple of you. And I'm going to grab one of you because I don't know whether to do this by windmill or by what wheel or what, but it's going to need some power. I'm going to need a couple of these. And we'll go with black dye, since we are looking for oil. Get ourselves a couple of fluid tanks and dye these up. There we go. I also need a hose pulley, which is just a copper machine in a saw, which I haven't got. Let's craft a couple of you. Copper machine in a saw, hose pulley. Put these away. Did find a village when I was running around as well, so I'm going to get some more buddy cards, which we might have to open a few of those at the end of the episode. And in this, do I have a... I don't have anything to do with windmills. So let's grab some sails. And do I have a windmill bearing? Don't think I do. Make one of these. We'll do it by windmill. Let's put it in the actual thing. There's a windmill bearing. And let's make a few more sails. We need a brass machine, so I want to get a speed controller as well. You've got some little big gears. Oh, and then we need some more little cogs. That'll do. Right. Off we pop. So, being the nearest one, we may as well grab this bit of oil while we're here. Got all this dark scorch around it, and then we've got the oil itself, which doesn't act like a fluid. At least not in the sense that you can swim in it. So I've just fallen a long, long way down. Okay, this may take a hot minute. Why level 27? Yeah, I fell a long way down. Okay, back in a mo. So, we're not making that mistake again. Right. What we need to do then is get up here. Build ourselves a little platform. There we go. And on this platform, we're going to put our hose pulley, which we need to spin around. Like that. So we want this to go here. That way we can put a big gear in it. And then some shafts, which is something I've got one of. Oh well. There we go. This is where we're going to put our pump. Made just like that. And a pipe, and then one of our ender buckets. Just like that. We can stick our windmill just gonna have to use them for now, but windmill can go on the end of there, along with a radial chassis. And then we need to build ourselves some stairs. So I can jump 3 height. There we go. There we go. How's this go? Let's get you turned up to a bit more. Right. Now, are you dropping your hose? Yes, you are. You're pumping the wrong way, so we'll just change the direction of you. So when this hits the bottom, we should see this start pumping out. So while that is doing its thing, that sounds like it's working. Just it can't go at full speed. There we go, that'll do. We are pumping, and you've got oil in you. There we go. We have oil. And just to complete the quest, 1 bucket of crude oil. Excellent. Right. So now we've got oil, we need to head back to base and find a way of using this oil. So let's put stuff away. I didn't mean to get rid of that. That's the... oh, that's for something else entirely. The orange, orange, orange. Black, black, black. There we go. And done. So we've got black gold. We now need to get rocket fuel, refined fuel. To make refined fuel, we need either light oil or heavy oil in a fractioning still, which does produce sulfur and tar as well. Now, this will be for the heavy oil, this will be for the light oil. We need fractioning still. So with the crude oil, if we put the crude oil in a fractioning still, we get these 2 components and bitumen. So I need 3 fractioning stills. Oh. Right, there we go. Get them out of the way. And I can make 2. Do I have a spare one down here? Indeed I do. Right. I'm grabbing the paralyzer as well. Oh. Right. Let me check. Are you still cabled up? I don't think you are you? No. Good. Means I can steal you. And I can steal some power from under here. Oh, in fact, I know. I'll just attach it to this. So, where's my other 2 fraction stills? There you are. I am going to need some of these modular reconfigurators. Right. So we're going to want fractioning still with a fractioning still and a fractioning still. And get all these to configure. So if we were to put our blackened tank up here, this is where things go in, and we output left and right. So I'm going to leave that off for the minute, just so that it puts the 1 to one side. This is going to input from the left. This is going to input from the right. And this is going to get a little bit of power. And this should be now turning our our oil into heavy or light oil. Do need a couple more. Do need some obtruse mechanisms. I've got a stack full of those, haven't I? I've got 2. Why have I only got 2? Because that's not actually getting any mechanisms. Because there was one there and it was stopping everything from working. Yeah. There are still times when I need to get in here and just tweak a few things to get things working again. Not quite live and let live, but we're getting there. So we've got light oil. So this has already got the heavy oil in here. So if I set you to output that side, it should send the light oil over here. That's got the light oil, that's got the heavy oil. So it's still doing it, it's just doing it in different directions. You need a component. So then I need a piece of redstone. Boop, boop. You 2 in there. Let's speed you up, shall we? There we have refined fuel, refined fuel. So let me just stop auto output for a minute. So I can get a bucket full of each to do the quest. And then we turn all that into oil. Now I am getting bitumen. Bitumen can be used in place of coal. You can also pyrolyze it down to coke and tar, which coal coke obviously was part of this craft, but we don't need it anymore. So bitumen can just be output into a Stirling dynamo. If I slap that there and output the bottom, well, when I've set it to auto output again, which there we go. Auto input enabled. You're set to output. You're set to. Do you know what? I made a cardinal mistake here. I've got to use coal coke because I've done this at night. Let me go and sleep. Oh, no. Oh, actually, no, I might just be able to do it. Yeah, I've set up my pump and not chunk loaded it. Make sure you chunk load your oil pump, otherwise it ain't gonna work. There we go. Yeah, make sure you chunk load things. But you are collecting up now. So soon enough I'll have a bucket of each that I can then pick up. That will complete these 2. And then we'll get refined fuel. We've then got the Planet ID chip, which is that is a super easy craft. So that's not even worth worrying about at the minute. Oh, come on. It's not going to let me pick up straight out there, is it? Well, I've got the refined fuel anyway. What does sulfur dust do? Sulfur can be turned into gunpowder, can be used to smelt. Used to make sulfuric reagent. Which we can use to make nickel. Wonder what that turns into if we just hit it with the chaos catalyst. I'll have to check that. This one produces tar, which is just another fuel source. So I'll stick another Stirling dynamo under that to power with the tar that comes out of there. Yeah, straight up just no. Oh, there we go. It did let me take a bucket of the heavy oil. I just need a bucket of the light oil. Which it does not like. That's fine. Stick it in there. Really does not want me picking up light oil. That is annoying. But we've got it. I'll figure out where to get that. But we've got solid fuel. Let's throw that in there. Nope. Oh well. Might just get 3 more. Well, we'll check the sulfur. See if this turns into anything with anything useful with the chaos catalyst. I didn't make a new laser, did I? I stole this one. Yeah. Right. So, easiest way to do this. Oh, I need to turn it into a rear. Do you know what? I'll check that off camera. Why not? Too much messing about. Well, do you know what? Just get rid of them. Stuck the Stirling dynamos under here. So, they're going to provide a lot of power, but at least it'll get rid of some of the excess stuff that comes out of here. And here, and here. But these are all filling up the buffers really nicely. So soon I'll have 8 buckets there, 8 buckets there. Plus the bucket that we've got. And the bucket of crude oil that I can't do all the way at the minute. Unless I do that. Right, so we've got fuel. Did not mean to throw my wrench in there. We've got fuel. We've got these. We just need to finish setting up the process to get it all automated, which will be the next episode, using the ME system to power it all, to get it all done, and building our first, well, the only thing that we need, the rocket guidance computer. And then we also need to make ourselves a flag, which is easy enough. Once we've done that, we have to build our launch pad and get to the moon. Now there is this one. Research equipment is built from light but robust material of matter plastics. Matter composed can be created in a matter condenser. First insert a 1 km storage component into the matter condenser, set it to produce matter balls and supply it with the most abundant flow of items you can come up with. So you just got to throw a lot of junk in there so that we can make these matter plastics, which go into making everything that we need. Yes. Right. So we do need a matter condenser. Let's get that started. So matter condenser is Fluix Pearl, which I can make. think, and a controller. I need fluid casings for. May as well make a few of these because we're going to end up going through a few. And I may as well make a few of these because we're going to end up going through a few. So, boop, boop. That is our matter condenser. And it says just supply it with anything, didn't it? So, we've got these. They're just chock full of rubbish. So let's grab one of these and a hopper. And a 1K storage. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Oh, I don't want to use one of them because I'm going to need them. So, make one to replace it. Go into here. Right. And then we need matter. So, output condensing to matter balls. 256 per item. So every 256 blocks goes in, produces one matter ball. Okay. That's 4 stacks each. There's 32 stacks there, so that's 8 matter balls. Jeez, that's expensive. Fortunately, it's something we can afford to just dump in by the bucket load, so let's get that started. There we go. So at least that's running in the right direction. Throw those in there. And as far as that goes, we've got matter ball started, we've got fuel. Yeah. We just need to do the maths now. So, I did say one thing I wanted to do with this episode was open some more packs of cards and try and get our armour looking a little bit better. It does all need repairing as well. But rather than making new cards, we might head over to the market here, because for 2 gold coins you can buy a mystery buddy pack which has a random 9 cards. Could be from any of the packs, including the ones that you've got to craft or aren't able to craft. So let's go nuts, because I've got 2 stacks of gold, and buy a stack of these packs. Okay, so the cards come in packs of 16. The packs come in stacks of 16. So let's just open the 16 we've got for now. I am going to get some barrels and some cobalt. Because I have a feeling we're going to have way more cards that we can carry. Let's make a few of these. Right, here we go. Anything that I've got 2 of, I can, well, I'll just try and throw everything. Right, here we go. And put them in here. And in here. And in here. Wow. And I mean, these are all 49%, so let's see what they look like now. 86. So that was an awful lot of cards. And I mean, Yeah, an excessive amount of cards. We've also got all these. So what I'm going to do is take all the cards out of here and put them into these 2 barrels. Well, 4 barrels. And then we're going to see how many sets we've built with what we've found so far. So, the one thing I do know is amidst all of these, it doesn't look like I've got any medals. So it doesn't look like I've completed any new sets. That being said, we've also got another stack of gold. So we might as well spend it and then sort them all out once we've got a few more cards. Okay. And then just throw them out to make sure that I've picked them up, because opening the cards is all well and good, open the packs, but unless you physically pick the cards up, it doesn't count as a complete pack and go into your collection to power your armour up. So make sure you do drop everything and pick them back up again so that they do count. Oh boy. And then try and put everything away before it disappears on you. Okay, I definitely should have some medals here. You'd think, anyway. I mean, I'm definitely going to have spares. Oh. That's how Farmer's Delight looks. I am 1 card away from a complete card set, but I also need 3 more gummies, so I might have to make some of the Farmer's Delight packs, which is easy enough because it is just do we got pork, sugar, shredded cards and buddy beans in a cooking pot with some canvas. I can make a load of those, so that's fine. That is that set. If we were to look at the nether set, I think this one we are way off. But let's just go through. This is all I'm doing at the minute, just pulling out the cards, putting them into binders, and then the next time I do this and buy a load of packs of cards, I can shift click in almost all of them. I just need to check ones like the nether ones and the Farmer's Delights just to see if, for the ones that I haven't got. Oh, we've got a full inventory. So now there's 2 more nethers here, and there's plenty more in here. Right. All I'm doing is just putting them in order. Partly, obviously, so that I know I've got them, but also to see how many there is. 19, 20, 21, 22. This one looks like it could be another big one. Yeah, the nether set looks like there's, well, at least 26, if not 27 cards. To either need 1 or 2 to fill the set and a bunch of shinies. That is 2 sets. I did have a duplicate which were a graded card. I'm just going to shred the graded cards that I have extra because I don't need them. The end set. Grab another piece of leather. Make a binder. And take these out. Oh, don't want that one. Oh, a whole lot easier to manage when you sort them out. I should probably have done this a long time ago, to be honest. But it's worth making sure, if you are going to get buddy cards, keep on top of sorting them out. Ooh, so you don't end up in a situation like this, where you've just got thousands of them. And you need to sort. It's like any of these, you know, 19, 20, 21, 22 there. I used to collect these a long time ago, and if you didn't keep on top of sorting them out, you ended up with loads to go through. Yeah, it were a nightmare. But this looks like a 27 set. Be back in a mo. The end set is actually really annoying, because I've got 2 in shiny but not in normal. I've got 9 in shiny, not in normal, and I'm missing 15 on both. That's so close to giving me a medal. Alas, what have we got left? Well, we've got create. Actually, quite find it therapeutic as well. So, all the Bran looking cards. Those. Those. And like these. Oh, no, full up. So let's swap a shiny out for a normal. Yeah, we're hoping to get some more medals out of these, but well, as is the way. I mean, where's that number 3 gone? Oh, 3's the 7, 9. E4 I think is there. 14 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Jeez, I've been doing too many of these. Yeah. I actually quite like this. This kind of order of things. Place for everything and everything in its place. There's another 27 set. And I am nowhere completing this one from the looks. Yeah, I've got a real big gap there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. There we go. Yeah. Missing 2, 10 and 19. Which doesn't look like even having shiny either. Oh well, it's another one to work at, but it's another one that we've nearly completed. So we're getting so many that are just tantalisingly close, just not quite there. But depending on if I've got all of my stuff downstairs done, I might have enough to make some more card packs. No, not there. There. Has this finished buying all the diamonds yet that it needs to buy? Nope. It's still you... Oh yeah, it did set you to 10, didn't I? No. 320. You should be set to 5. I should only be putting 5 stacks of items in there. But you're going all the way down to this one and you're putting them in here instead. Stop it. You can just start turning into gold coins again. Right. Yeah. We'll get back to getting gold coins again. This just might be a little bit longer than I thought because I'm a complete dolt and piped this up wrong. And I've spent 3 stacks more gold than I wanted to. Gold that I could have spent on playing cards. I mean, come on, get your priorities right. But, yeah, we've just got the standard pack, aquaculture and biomes you go. None of which I think I've completed, otherwise it would have given me the medal already. So what I'll do is I think we'll leave it there. I mean, there's that grading card I had. Then we'll leave it there. It's definitely made our armour stronger. Because 8 plus 1. So if I was to look at armour, diamonds 8 plus 2, netherite's 8 plus 3, 1. That's 6. So we're between iron and diamond at the minute. So I think if we get it up to 100%, we should have diamond or slightly above. And we can get it all enchanted. I can get mending, so we can easily get it enchanted and get it all repaired. Remember to take the crystal, that's some experience. But yeah, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time going through biomes you go this time. And we'll see how many we've got. Once I've got a bit more gold, we'll go and buy the rest of the cards that I need to buy. The rest of the packs. And hopefully, next time you see me, I should have a lot of medals to show you with some cool effects. But besides all that, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well, let you know when new episodes come out, as well as when I stream Wednesdays around 7 PM GMT. I also stream on twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda on Sundays around 12 noon GMT, so make sure you come follow me on there as well. Also, drop into the comments, tell me what you like, tell me the things that you want me to look at it in more detail, or any help on, you know, a bit of processing, a bit of efficiency. Or if you've got a question, you're stuck on some part of the pack, ask away. I'll be more than happy to try and find an answer for you. And if I can, if it's a bit more of a in-depth answer, I'll even drop a video explaining it as well, so you can get a bit of help that way. But besides all that, as always, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.